こんにちは絵文字。
誰だ誰だ誰だ誰だ。お、上交通。これもやる？お前には話しかけてないから大丈夫。やることなくなってもうたのよ。イベントも。
ふれまよいですよニコニコ。
やろうぜ。なんか C から始まるやつじゃなかったっけ？これだよな、確か。やりましょう。
お願いしますニコニコ。
よろぴこ。よろぴこピコピコピコ。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well, played right into his path. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And the shots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance for the header!
Cleared without complication. And here's Messi.
Yeah.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. And he's let fly.
何そのパス。誰に出したの？
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini. Great hit! Check, getting this one clear.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Back into the middle. Kaka.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority.
Up he goes! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
What?
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, well played. Platini. Seedorf. Platini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hullet. He's going for goal! Seedorf. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's going to be another throw. Platini. Rummenigge. Well, that's well spotted. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That is a great pick-out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Red Seedorf. Now the finish! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Kaka. That has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Platini. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. trajectory, tries to clear. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaka! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, the shot could be on here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And a header! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Seedorf. Shevchenko. No way through. Works it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. He's chosen to go back. Kaka, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Shevchenko has
Aisha.
delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
We have got
よかったよ
changes
ね
here.
木玉が多いような気がするけどな
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 10.
He could be in here. Ronaldinho skims one in, and he was a lot to it.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Le numéro 21. Changement.
Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cruyff outs it too hard.
これの
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Gives it back.
なんでお前終わった。誰今のディフェンス。ペドリかな。
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
はあ、終わってる。
Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great
何
positioning.
やってんの。
So good for
は
them. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that is that.
ああ、最悪や。
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
あざした。
Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.
でもあの中継うざいな。マッチアップ押す。
ありがとうございました絵文字。
強かったわ。やっぱ俺より4000円も上だから。もう一戦いけるならやろうぜ。もう一戦。
何試合でも。
何試合でもディビジョンやってないの、ディビジョン。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
お疲れ様で
The
す。
action has already started.
おまちょ。
Kaká
次空いてる
will
ぜ。
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
そういえば AI やっと言ったわ、
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
順位どんなもんですか？
Kept aware.
750位ぐらいだったような気がするよ。あ、違う、700じゃん、650。
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is
AI はまだ1700位とかだった。うまい。今みたいなマッチアップを押さないでどういう風に当たるのがいいの？
動かないっすね。
あ、動いてはいる。だから一番も10位高い時よりかは落ちてるかな。でも言うても20位とか。
Pull it. Kaka.
マッチョエペやろうよ、エペ。
Nedved.
全然やってないよ、俺。
Kaka.
ダイヤ。
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. And the counter is on. And that interception
生まれて
was
たな。
まだ帰ってないです
He read that really well and stopped
OK
it.
今から変える感じ
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
は
Shevchenko. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
それ
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Platini. And it's Messi. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kaka plays a
Yabba.
delicate ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. Platini.
く
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Platini. Nedved. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet is flagged offside.
今日日曜日だから強いか敵。1位で止めてくれよ。
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot a goal! This time, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't
Huh?
ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
その取られ方良くない。
Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
やっぱやってないと下手っぴになるんだ。
Messi. A lot of space ahead of him.
何お前。
Out of play for a goal kick. Rummenigge. Kaka. Seedorf. Oh, good read. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat.
なんで止まっ
Could have
た
been
んね。
dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Hullet!
キモ
It's
すぎ。
there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Right, Shevchenko. Kaká. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly. And Hullet! The second half sparks straight into life. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 28
And here's
599.
Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value.
Chance! Sticks it away!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And now he has two.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10.
So the lead now is 2.
Le numéro 14.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the
À
dark.
leur place, le numéro 24. Ronaldinho.
Eto finds himself offside.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 23. Eto. Changement en cours.
And here's Ronald. Has a goal! And he hits the net.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, good try! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they could break here. Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it,
Yeah,
not quite
yeah.
so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ronaldinho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Eto. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Collar looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi. And it's Messi. Neymar. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Eto who's on a run down the left wing. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
加点今日。
ありがとうございました絵文字。
いや、マジこっちがありがとうですよ。あ、でも698位までなってるから結構みんな上がってきてるわ。
飯食べてくる。お疲れ様で